Simple, secure, smart Wi-Fi for small business. Aruba Instant On.
Hi, my name is Marissa Black, and I am here at ScanSource with Jason Burgesson from Aruba. We are here to talk to you a little bit more about Instant On. So, Jason, what small business trends and challenges are popular right now, and how does the Aruba product line remedy these?
So we see that businesses have, some of them currently have Wi-Fi deployed, but it's been a very long time since they've been able to upgrade their equipment, and or they just don't have Wi-Fi at all. And really, today when customers enter their establishment, they're really gauged on how well their wireless is, and whether you realize it or not, the amount of time that we spend trying to figure out if, whether this hotel has good Wi-Fi or this movie theater or a coffee shop, whatever the case may be, if they potentially don't have good wireless, that customer may not want to spend time there or spend money there, right? And so Wi-Fi is really an area of concern with these small businesses, and we felt like we never really had a product line that really came in at a cost-effective scenario for them to really upgrade that infrastructure or add that infrastructure, and we feel like Instant On really helps with that, and at a cost level as well as the reliability that Aruba offers.
I know cost is definitely something that's very important to people, so that
Yep.
sounds like a wonderful solution. Can you tell us a little bit more about what are important objectives to address concerning the small business space?
So simplicity was number one. We wanted to make sure that the access points that we're offering in this portfolio are very easy to deploy. In fact, what's really cool is you can plug them in, and as soon as you plug them in, they'll start sending off a Bluetooth signal, and you can go up to the access point with your phone, and it'll automatically find that access point, and you can provision it and give it all of its settings without actually having to know any networking knowledge to begin with, which is pretty cool. You can literally, if you need to add a guest network, it's just a button inside the application. So we offer the application and setup, but we also offer remote management through the web, through our cloud portal. And what's really cool about the cloud portal is that there is no additional licensing for that. So you can manage one customer or manage many customers, and there's no additional licensing that supports that product. So we think simplicity, number one, it needs to be very important. And then on top of that, security. So the access points support WPA2 and then also the latest and greatest WPA3 security. So WPA2 has been what the industry standard has been for a long time. So it's that password when you type in to get onto a wireless network. And unfortunately, it was cracked several months ago, and WPA3 was invented to kind of mitigate that. And these access points support the latest and greatest WPA3 security. And I touched base on this a little bit before, but also management. And then with our support, the support that you get with the product, you get 90 days of phone support right out of the box, which is pretty awesome. So if a partner has an issue deploying the product, or they don't know how to do something necessarily, they can pick up the phone and speak to somebody on the other end with Aruba, and they can get help getting the support that they need.
Sounds great, like y'all are really ready to help your customers.
Yep.
What is Aruba Instant On? Can you tell us a little bit more about how does it support and enable our customers?
Yeah, so we've talked a little bit already about the simplicity in setting it up, the security, as well as the support, but what actually is it? And it's 5 access points that we have in the portfolio today, and we have 3 indoor models, and then we have a hospitality model, and then an outdoor model. And all of these access points can actually be leveraged together with a what we call a cluster, and up to 25. So you can put 25 of these in a building and have them work together simultaneously. And like I said, we've been doing wireless for a very long time, so over 17 years. So we are taking all of that knowledge that we have built up and applying it to this product segment. So it's extremely reliable with our branding on it. And the benefit of all of this is we have resources and tools available on our website, so ArubaInstantOn.com, as well as a community that you can go on to. But then if you're also a partner ready for networking partner, we have resources available on Arubapedia that we can get access to as well, which is definitely going to help enable our partners.
Wow, that sounds great. So what are some ideal verticals for this product line? Does it apply to one business type specifically, or does it apply to everybody?
I can't really think of an area of business today that doesn't require Wi-Fi. Literally any business that you walk into today that you are going to spend time at, you expect there to be wireless. And when there is not, whether we know it or not, we get a little bit frustrated because we have to switch over to our data plan, or if there is no cell phone signal, we have to be disconnected, and we don't like being disconnected. So there's not really a vertical of business that I can't see that this product line won't really go into. However, we do like to focus on things like medical clinics and small offices, as well as maybe some boutique stores, or maybe some small, small restaurants like a cupcake shop or something like that.
That sounds great. I know personally I need Wi-Fi wherever I go, so having easy access wherever it can be, that sounds like a wonderful solution to provide.
Yeah.
So lastly, let's talk about warranty and support options. What does the lineup look like for this?
So the warranty is a year's manufacturer warranty on the hardware itself, but a huge differentiator for us is 90 days of phone support out of the box. We feel like it's extremely important that if any customer unpacks one of our products and they, for some reason, don't have the best experience, that they have a number to call and get that support that they need and get everything taken care of. So instead of utilizing, a method of like online chat or maybe a community only, we want to make sure that offering phone support is there for that customer for 90 days. We also have the ability of extending that support option out to 3 years. That includes 3 years of hardware support with next business day delivery on the hardware for a replacement, as well as 3 years of 24/7 phone support. So if you have an issue and a customer has their wireless network go down for whatever reason, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you have the ability of calling somebody and getting it up and running. And if there was a hardware failure with that extra support option, a new access point will be shipped out the next business day, which is pretty cool. So we feel like the 90 days of phone support that's built into the product from day one with the extended support options that are accessible to that product really helps round out that support portfolio.
Wow, Jason, thank you so much for coming and talking to us. It was really great to learn more about Instant On and everything that Aruba can offer. Thanks again.
Thank you so much.